You want your machete back? Shit, it's yours. Take it. Just remember who saved it for you. Guys, it's okay. He just wanted his machete back. Whew.
10th in the franchise, a film that just says screw the Friday the 13th title because a lot of the films don't even take place on the actual day of Friday the 13th, and just screw everything else, so fuck it. It's Jason in Outer Space. Oh my god. Standing ovation. The idea to do this was pitched by one of the actors in this film, Todd Farmer, who plays Dallas. He felt the need to do this to advance the film series. I mean, what else was there to do? He's been to Manhattan, been to hell, might as well take him to space. It's not even a horror movie anymore. It's an action, science fiction slasher film. Definitely lost its taste from beforehand. Welp, it's a future film, and in the year 2008, chuckle chuckle, that's very deep in the future for a film released in 2001, Jason is captured by the government, and we see him chained up. None of the continuity is intact here. What happened after he apparently went to hell, and it was the final Friday, or, you know, the other thing that happened in the end? Well, as expected, Jason goes on a killing rampage and gets put in a frozen stasis, along with a character named Rowan who had the idea to freeze Jason and basically wanted him to be other people's problems in the future. Well, that didn't go too well, cause she froze too. Good job. Hats off. Now in the year 2455, we got a ways to go from that year. Imagine someone watching this video in the year 2455 and getting to this exact part. Anyway, they're discovered by a bunch of people from the future, and Jason chops off one of their hands while frozen. Even when he's in hibernation, Jason can still have a go at it. And according to this movie, this is how women will be dressing in the future, wearing things that don't even cover their belly buttons. Hilarious. Well, when Jason wakes up after a bunch of future talk, Jason gets back to business. Doesn't even question where he is or what's going on. He just kills this chick in the best death in the movie. Oh, he's not done yet. Bam! Yeah, Jason still rules. Again, Jason is the best part of the film. The rest, I couldn't be able to sum it up without explaining every little pissing thing, so yeah, let me try my best. There's a hot cyborg chick that can kick ass, video game weapon references, video game holograms. Look at this. Did you think you would ever see this in a Friday the 13th film? Well, Jason kills them. That's a charm. He also kills this guy who looks back at his girlfriend in a funny way. He also looks like Fez. Moving on. Let's see here. He stabbed this guy through the wall. That was clearly made for comedy purposes. This death as well was made for comedy. There's also a second Earth because the first Earth got too polluted to support human life and anything else. So basically, hey guys, pack your things, move to Earth 2. It's more safe because when in doubt, pinky out and make an Earth 2. So yeah, a lot of bonkers shit happens in this movie. If you were a first-time viewer of this franchise, and I told you that Friday the 13th, a horror film about teens going to a camp and slowly getting killed one by one with Kevin Bacon, and this were a part of the same movie series, would you believe me? Probably not. It's hard to believe it is though. This is the 10th movie. Well, obviously the best part of the film comes after Jason gets his ass kicked by a hot cyborg chick and is blown the fuck off by her. He then gets reanimated in a shitty CGI effect and comes back as Robot Jason, or Cyber Jason, or Mecha Jason, or Uber Jason as the web calls him. But anyway, let me do this intro right. Holy shit, it's Uber Jason, which is a dumb name to be honest. Anyway, he looks badass, and he kicks ass too. I just love the design, man. When the cyborg hot chick shoots at him and the bullets deflect, not even he can believe what's happening. He just looks down like, oh shit, I'm fucking immortal. Now what you gonna do, brother? It's too bad he's only like this towards the end and not throughout the majority of the film. No matter, because my favorite part in the whole movie comes when the main characters need time to leave, so they create a simulation for Jason to distract him, and this. Even though this film is ridiculous, This may be my second funniest thing in the entire franchise, right behind Court's death, of course. That shit never gets old. Well, anyway, the ending has Jason flying in space after a ship is destroyed, and Jason plummeting down to Earth too, like a meteor, and finally dying, I guess we're led to believe, because his hockey mask is shown floating down, and you sit there like, what the hell did I just watch? And the response will be, Jason X, the 10th entry in the Friday the 13th series, a film that doesn't give a crap, and just goes all in to further the franchise. Space changes up things. Leprechaun went to space. There are talks of sending Chucky to space, and maybe Michael Myers will go to space, who knows? But Jason's been there, and it's officially in his contract now, in the record books. Jason X. What's next? A mashup with another horror villain that took decades to make? Oh yeah, that's right.